Hello, I hope you are doing well and thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. I am Oyuike and today I am going to show you how to shop on Kilimall, especially now that they have the super brand sale that has been running from 1st of September to the 28th of September. When I am making this video, it's about the 18th of September, so you have 10 days left to go shop on Kilimall if you have some extra little cash left on you to spoil yourself. So, as you may already tell from the flash sale here, we really have great sales. For instance, we have a necklace at 9 shillings. It's already even sold out. At 9 bob, you're getting this nice necklace. All right, there you go. So they are really nice cells, so you have to check everything out and decide on what you want to do. So now that everything is almost sold out, the really nice things and cheap things that we need, let's see how we can shop and maximize our coin on Kilimall, these brand sales. So let's start from exploring the flash sales. They start at 8 a.m. as you may tell up there, and then another one starts at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. They are an interval of 2 hours each, and they go all the way to midnight. So, one of the very best ways to make sure that you're getting the maximum out of these brand deals is to check everything fast. You see, like I am recording this video at 10:38 p.m. and there is an ongoing flash sale that is from 10 to 12. And then another one will be starting from 12, that is midnight, to maybe 2 a.m. So the very best way to come and check is, first of all, you don't shop on the ongoing sale. Like, we are not going to shop on this 2200 ongoing flash sale, which is 10 p.m. flash sale. No, you'll find good deals. Like, for instance, this 9 bob necklace will be sold out. This invisible stick on lift bra or any other thing you may need will be sold out, because everyone is eyeing on those things which are like really cheap. And if you come here, in 2 minutes time they'll be sold out. Like, for instance, for me, I had actually looked at this and I had put them to my cart, but they were sold out, in like 2 minutes. These were sold out already, and I had put some in my cart. For instance, this professional hair trimmer for men, I don't know if it's for men really, but hair trimmer, wireless USB electric hair clipper, it is sold out because it is way expensive when you are shopping it on its original price. The original price is about 2,000, so you are paying about 10% of the original price, which is like really amazing. So if you really want this, some of the items here, you have to go to the next flash sale, not the ongoing one. So let's check out the next flash sale, which is coming up at 12 a.m., which is about 1 hour and 20 minutes from now. And then you check at the deals that they have. For instance, they have this nice butterfly watch. That is the butterfly watches, luxury brand, leather quartz, women's watch, ladies fashion and stuff like that. They're selling it at 99 shillings, and they were saying that it is 1,999 shillings. So one thing I have to say is that these prices that they put here aren't necessarily the correct prices, because like that is just a marketing strategy. You remember, if you say something is 100 bob, or let's say something is 2000 bob, and then you put another thing it is 1999, someone will think that 1999 is a huge difference with 2000, just because they saw one there instead of a two. And there's also another strategy whereby instead of putting the right price, you'll say is maybe 10 times the original price or the true price, and then now you put there maybe twice the price, so that you get 100% profit. I hope you get it. So when they say like this watch for instance was 1999, doesn't necessarily mean that it was 1999. Let's check it out. You see, when the sale is not yet ready, they will show you the original price that you could have bought with it without it being on the flash sale. So let's just check it out. You see, the price here is 289 Kenya shillings, and they had cancelled out 1999. So you see, this 1999 wasn't even the true price before it went to the flash sale. The true price that they were selling it at was 289 Kenya shillings. And you know already they are making a profit from these 289 Kenya shillings. So you have to be very careful. But let's go back to our flash sale. So if maybe you need a kettle, this is a blender. You see it is 2899, which is basically 2900, but or 2000, yes, 2900 really. But you also have to check on other platforms and see what these items cost. For instance, we have Jumia, and now we have AliExpress, and you can as well go to Gigi and see these items. But you know, on Gigi, I'm not sure if they sell new products. I'm not very familiar with Gigi, but I am quite familiar with Jumia and Kilimall, and now I'm getting really familiar with AliExpress. And on another video, I'll show you how to compare these products and get to know the best deal. Yes. Now, for instance, let's go down and see, maybe there is this SRI sleeve, men's outdoor sleeve, loose summer something, some sleeves for men. They're also 99 bob. So if now you like, let's say, these sleeves for men, how do you make sure that you actually grab them? So you go here, you put it in your cart. So you come, you have to choose, maybe it's this size, dark gray, there is light gray, there is white, there is black. So you toggle and see which one you like. Of course, you can as well just expand the image and then you see what you like. Let's maybe do the other one, maybe light gray. You come to this image and click there, and then it will expand, and then you can have the opportunity to see clearly how that product looks like. So maybe the white one, for instance, let's say I like the white one. So I have selected it and then I add it to my cart. Why are we adding it to our cart? Because our flash sale has not started yet. But we know that on the flash sale, it is 99 Kenya shillings. And on the original price, it is 379 Kenya shillings. So when it will reach, let's say 12 a.m., I'll go to my cart, select everything that I wanted that is on the sale, and then I'll check it and I'll like order now. So I'll check out. So that is why we are putting it on our cart. Or you can as well just click remind me, so that they'll send you a notification to remind you that it's time for the flash sale. But the unfortunate thing is you can be busy and you may like forget to even look at your phone, or you didn't even hear the notification. So if you really need this thing badly, you just have to come, scroll down and see what you like, and maybe put it on cart. And because like you are shopping for the immediate next flash sale, you'll just be there when it's like 12 a.m. You just check out your cart, and that will be it, and you'll be like having lots and lots of things that you needed. Now there is, when it comes to flash sales, I like cheap things. Let me just be honest. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Or let me just say the ones that they have slashed a lot of money on it. So like I'll maybe buy it for like 10% or 20% max. Now for instance, this brand Watch Hot LED smartwatches, suit for men and women. This one is 99 Kenya shillings. So maybe you can come see if it's something you like and then maybe add it to your cart. If it was not for the flash sale, you could have bought it at 179 Kenya shillings, which is almost twice the price. So you'll be buying it at about maybe 55% of the original price. So one thing I'll have to warn you about these flash sales is that you'll be tempted to buy things you didn't even need. You'll see something, it's 9 bob or something, let's say it's 100 shillings, and you just want to put it to your cart. As much as this is like really, really good, it promotes impulse buying. And if you had not planned to like maybe spend some extra cash on some things, you may find yourself spending a lot. For instance, let me just show you. Maybe I had a kitchen scissor, but then maybe I want to match my kitchen items to be green in color. I'll be tempted to come and take this scissor that was 298. Now I'll get it at 99 Kenya shillings. You see, I'll actually be tempted to come and take this season and be like, you know what? I actually had it at the back of my mind that I want my kitchen to be green. And that is how you'll end up spending a lot of money that you actually hadn't planned on. So I'll caution everyone that maybe you may, if you are on a budget and maybe you don't want to spend a lot, you don't have to buy anything here, honestly. But if you have a few coins to spare, you can go ahead and buy the things that you've been having at the back of your mind because they are on a flash sale. Yeah, so that is like really, really amazing. And I'm telling you, this Kilimall flash sale, oh my God, is making me to start thinking again about me spending money that I hadn't planned to even spend to start with. Yes. So like there is this tumbler brush cleaner, you see. We all know that it can be very difficult to like wash the sides of, let's say, these cups or bottle lids, and you'll be like, you know what, I think this will make a lot of my washing to be easy. But did you plan to spend the 99 Kenya shillings? Maybe no. But will it make your life better? Yes. Now you decide to buy it or not at 99 Kenya shillings. Me, I think I'm going to put everything that is 99 bob on my cart and check out in the next 70 minutes. Yeah. So another way to actually look at your, or maybe to explore these flash sale items, is to come and toggle this. You see there is the all, so you have everything here, and then you have the shoes if you're interested with shoes or maybe things to do with sports, and then there are clothes here, and then there are fashion accessories, and then there are kitchen home and kitchen, health and beauty, and stuff like that. So you might have noticed one thing, that when you put a, or when you press remember me, not remember me, what am I saying? Remind me, let's say maybe it's on this, let's say it's maybe I wanted this wig at 679, which maybe I think is like really nice. And then I say, remind me. You see, it will come up there when you go, maybe let's say next, kids and baby, they will always be there. And then you will be seeing what you need to buy. And even you can even make some rough mathematics and know what are you spending. So each time you are putting something that they should remind you when the time is right, it will always come up here, even if you go toggle to other sections like bags and everything. So just before you go check out, you have to like make sure you are reminded, and also remember to add it to your cart. When you're adding it to your cart, let's add this to our cart. That is only black quality, high quality and affordable. That is the size. Okay, so let me explore my cart. My cart is like has a lot of things, but for instance, I want to only buy a few things. I'll come and you see, I when you want to select one thing, you select all or you unselect all. So it is down here, very at the very bottom. So I have selected everything, or you unselect all by just tapping there again. So for instance, if I had it on my cart, when it turns 12 a.m., these prices will change because now they're on the flash sale. And then what you'll have to do, you'll just have to come and click it one now individually, because maybe you put other things on your cart, but then you are not ready to buy them. So like you'll just come, select whatever you want. Let's say we wanted this sleeve, men's outdoor sleeve, whatever, the sleeve for men. So it's the price will turn here to be 99 Kenya shillings. And you remember this new love clover women's necklace that was 9 bob? You also select it, it will turn to 9 bob when the flash sale is active. And this is the reason why you have to put them on your cart. If you go say you maybe if you say remind me, let me show you what happens when you are told to, like when you request Kilimall to remind you. If now maybe you put your things in cart, you will only be coming here and checking out. You see? Now you will have your, oh my. Now you will have your total. There it is. But let me show you, if you say remind me, let me show you what will happen. You will be given some, I've gone to messages, there is this part of promotions. You will have a notification here, maybe it will be like 1 or 2, something like that. Oh sorry, just promotions, you see. So notice for flash sale reminder, notice for flash sale reminder. So I did this yesterday, that was on the 17th of September, and there is today on the 18th of September. At this is at 7:50 a.m. and this was 19:50 p.m. So what you may notice is they give you a 10 minutes reminder. But now if maybe I had this on my, that I had said maybe remind me this, and then I am putting them in my cart, and then maybe someone else could have grabbed it and they have ordered, and you won't find your goodies. You need to find these goodies, order them fast as you can, so that they are not sold out. You need to find everything in stock before anyone else finds them you know yes. So that is another way to shop better on Kilimall. So maybe I'm not sure if I will wait till 12 a.m. to come show you that the prices will actually change, and they will be these prices starting in 1 hour, 3 minutes and 57 seconds. So in 1 hour, whatever that is in my cart will change to these prices, and I can just order it. That is how you shop on Kilimall. Now let's continue with another topic that is like really exciting. It's about vouchers. Do not ever leave any voucher behind. So for instance, this store, Love Life Store, has a voucher. Just click there. Love Life. So they have a 15 Kenya shillings off for that is available with specified products in Love Life store. So for specified products you get 15 Kenya shillings off. Just get it. You never know which are these specified products, and when you spend over 1,700 from the Love Life store, you will also get a 30 Kenya shillings off. If you spend 1,300, you get 25 off, so on, so forth. So for instance, for us, we are spending, I think, above 600, that is down there, so we can get our 50%, our 15 Kenya shillings off. So maybe you can as well get it. So when you're going, let's also maybe try this Stella Goods. They also have a voucher. Get the vouchers that you can. If you know you can spend maybe over 2,000 in that store, you get the voucher. If maybe we are spending maybe anything below as maybe like for our case, we are going to spend like 9 bob for our necklace, if I'm not wrong. So for available with specified products, sorry for that, available for specified products in Stella Goods store, you get this. So you are not sure which ones are the specified ones, but for me, if I have applied for any specified goods, I just get like it's one of them. I haven't found a good that I couldn't use a voucher if I actually had one from that store. And still talking about vouchers, there is another way you can find vouchers. So for instance, let me try to check in and then I'll check out, and then I'll show you one more way of finding vouchers. So you see, checking out, maybe I wanna pay this amount, and then discount, I have 13 coins to be redeemed, and I can also use vouchers used, so I have 3 available that I can use. So you see, I have this, maybe I have this, I don't know. Choose from the same store. Okay, one store, maybe I check the one with more shillings that I can get off, and I don't know another one if they were from different stores, but these, all of them are from one store, like for the Love Life store. And then the Stella Goods, let me see if Stella Goods can work. No, it's not working. You can only choose from one store voucher. All right, but then you see how many vouchers cannot be used. You see how many vouchers have been claiming. Like maybe if I was to spend 300 bob on specified products in Mama Pig store, they'll give me a 100 Kenya shillings off. If I was to spend some other cash, they'll give me 20, 50. So these are just vouchers that I was claiming, but in my very recent order I actually used this voucher for 60 shillings, and yeah, it's kind of elevates some burden, for instance, if the product was 1160, you are just going to pay 1100. That is amazing. So let me show you another way of finding a voucher from Kilimall this time, not from a store, from Kilimall itself. And mostly Kilimall gives you a voucher for the transportation cost. So let me see if I can be lucky this time, and I'll show you that. So I actually I actually saw the voucher, but my recording was so slow. You see, there is this. So you try extra. So they will it will kind of pop up when you're opening Kilimall. Be careful, it will like pop up, especially most probably maybe this period they're giving about 100 Kenya shillings. Sorry for my phone switching on and off, or going on and off. For instance, I used this 100 bob, available for all logistics. This the green one I'm reading, available for all logistics methods and all products. The banter in me is killing me so bad, but yo, I'm so happy I'm passing this information to you. So you claim any that you wish. Maybe if you know that you're going to use 9,999 Kenya shillings from a specified store called Lyric Store, you claim it. So when you're going to order it from that particular store, they'll give you that off. So, but I wanted to highlight this one for Kilimall because it can be a game changer, a real game changer. For instance, if you're living within Nairobi and its environs, maybe your transportation cost will be something a little over 100 Kenya shillings. And if they give you 100 for all logistics methods and all products, then really your transportation cost will almost be for nothing. Like we just get a free delivery basically. So I wanted to highlight that so that when you open Kilimall, there is that pop-up that comes for vouchers, and claim that one for Kilimall because your transportation cost will almost be zero, something close to zero. Yes, or maybe 20 shillings or less than 50 shillings. And who doesn't want that, especially when there is such a mega sale? So, the very last tip that I am going to leave you with is Kilimall also has brains to these flash sales that they are doing. Let's say, like, grab this and put it to my cart. Let me open my cart. You see, this one is saying 9 shillings in 52. It will end in 52 minutes. And then the original price is actually 180 Kenya shillings. But maybe when it gets to 12 a.m., this second one will also turn to 9 shillings. But if a lot of people bought it in this first flash sale, you won't find it in the next flash sale, even if it was actually advertised, because now you'll find that it's like sold out and they can't sell it anymore. But I was talking about Kilimall having some brains to these flash sales. You won't get a lot of things that are cheap on one flash sale. Like for instance, the 8 a.m. flash sale that ends at 10 a.m. You won't find a lot of cheap things. You'll find a little few cheap things, yes, but others they'll be just a little bit expensive. They have to balance their things out, and you may actually find maybe you have a flash sale item that you saw, maybe this flash sale that is 10 a.m. that is ongoing. You saw it and you like it, but then you also saw another thing, maybe this sleeve that is 99 Kenya shillings. So you can't order them both at that small or that cheap price. You see, anytime you're ordering something from Kilimall and you're checking out, you will have to pay the transportation cost each time you're checking out. So as much as you are buying those smaller quantities, when you're going to check out, let's say if your checking out fee, that is transportation fee, is 100 Kenya shillings, you will have to pay 100 Kenya shillings each time you check out. So it is really important to do one flash sale and see maybe what you can trade in for the other. Maybe you can get maybe fewer things that you really needed and have one cost for checking out, because even if you select 10 items at once maybe and you are checking out, most probably your transportation fee will be the same, or maybe negligible coins will be added on top. But if you're selecting one maybe for 99 Kenya shillings, you select it, and maybe also select this one for 99 Kenya shillings, maybe that is 200, basically that is 108, that is 198 Kenya shillings, and then you check out, you pay, let's say, a transportation cost of 130, and then you wait for the next sale, maybe this one, and then you check this one for 9 Kenya shillings, and maybe another one for maybe 200 Kenya shillings, and then you check out, you will pay another 130 for transportation. That is the shipping fee. So that is a hidden cost that I want you to check out and take note of it, that each time you're grabbing something, even if 1 Kenya shilling, you'll have to pay that shipping cost, that standard shipping cost. And for the voucher that is covering for the logistics and everything, if you have it, the next time you may not get it because you claim once, maybe for this period, they won't give you another voucher, you see. So you also have to be very intelligent with how you are shopping on Kilimall. So I wish you all the very best. I hope you shop better, you choose better, you put your money to good use, and you'll be smiling by the end of 28th of September when Kilimall will be closing its mega sale. So thank you so much for listening, and I wish you a happy shopping. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It's going to help my channel a great deal. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Happy shopping.